Daniel Green. And Freak subbed in for Tony Parker. On the court right now for the Spurs. Freak, he's in at the point. Kawhi Leonard is out there with West. And it's Mills. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. It's Harden with the drive. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, Harden is really pouring it on right now. Beer to beer.
Freak. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Duncan comes in for West, and it's Ginobili in for Patty Mills. San Antonio leading by 12, and that one's good. Freak.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Smith. Dishes it to Harden. Ginobili with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Ariza with the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now here's Freak, covered by Smith. Now here's Freak. Offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Ariza outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his fourth rebound in this one. That's good from Ginobili on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Spurs leading by 18. Here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Freak. Boniunas is checked in for Capella.
Let's get a stop on this one.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
There's a screen. It's Harden with the drive. He used that pick to get in close. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. Now, Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Aldridge a screen. Freak with it. Now Smith defending.
Two
14 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Ish Smith. Timeout Spurs.
Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Freak's got 44.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the Arc here in the second half.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
San Antonio leading by 19. He kicks to Aldridge. Pass to Ginobili. The teardrop falls in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The dish to Ariza. Duncan with the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And it's Smith penetrating, kicks to Harden. San Antonio with the rebound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
The starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did. And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
This one for three. And so it's San Antonio. Easily.
David, obviously.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute